Hey there everyone, hope you're having a great weekend so far. I wanted to take a moment today to talk about a few things. So if I could just take a moment of your time, I greatly appreciate it if you were able to hear me out. So for starters, about a month ago, back on Groundhog Day, I did do my first video of 2022, which was my COVID story. Since that time, I've had many people still reaching out, asking how I'm doing, asking for updates, and just wanting to know, the latest as to where I am with my health. So I'll give you a few updates regarding that. So since I made that video, things have improved. I am doing better than I was when I made that video, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. I still do have a lingering issue with my heart rate rising for no apparent reason, and it'll stay up for a while, then come down. But the good news is it's not going as high as it used to, so it's kind of staying, in better numbers than it was, and keeping a vigilant watch of that. Aside from that, I do get still heaviness of the chest, where I feel like I have to take like a really deep breath to get a full breath, but it's not happening as often as it was. So that is showing signs that's on its way out, which is good. My cough that I had, which is known as the COVID cough, is still there, but it's much better. Like I was having coughing fits 3-4 times a day. Now it's maybe once or twice. So all signs are showing that I'm healing, I'm getting better, I'm getting past everything. But there are other changes though that I didn't see coming. When I did make my COVID video, I did state that I was eating much healthier because I all of a sudden got a likeness for different foods that I never ate before or never liked, such as broccoli, carrots, healthier items. And up until a few weeks ago, I was eating them pretty regularly. I enjoy them, no issues at all. But something changed in the last few weeks where now I lost the taste for them. But not only that, I lost the taste for some of my other favorite foods. So I guess the way to put it is, like, if I try to eat it, I can only have a couple pieces, and then I'll just feel like I'm getting sick from it. I just can't eat it anymore, or I'll have to gag or something. But I lost the taste for broccoli, carrots for the most part, but also certain styles of chicken, shrimp, even beef. I mean, it depends on how it's made and what the flavors are. I just no longer can eat it or enjoy it, which is very strange. And I hope it's only temporary because I want to eat those things. Those are foods I did enjoy, especially chicken. I've eaten chicken my whole life and never had an issue with it. But on a different note though, I am eating, I'd say for the most part, healthy. I am eating much healthier than I was in the past, but I'm not eating 100% healthy. Mainly because I'm having harder times now finding foods that I still like. With me not liking those particular things, it makes it harder to find choices that I do like. So, I'm having a compromise where I'm eating, some things are maybe not so good just because it's something I still like the flavor of, but I'm not eating junky or crappy. In the past I used to have fast food 3-4 times a month. Now I have it maybe once a month. Sweets I used to have a few times a week. Now I have it maybe once a week. So I have kind of cut back on everything. And with that being said, my appetite, is diminished. My appetite's diminished. My portion size has gone way down. I used to be a pretty big eater. I mean, even prior to getting COVID, I used to eat a decent amount. And, I used to eat till I was full. Even if I cleared off one of my plates, I'd get seconds or thirds. But now, I could barely finish one plate of food. And that's on a good day. If it's something I can really, really enjoy and something that I haven't had in a while. If I'm feeling really hungry, I can finish it. But most times I don't finish my plate, and there's a lot of leftovers, which is not typical when I'm around. So with eating smaller portions and getting full faster, and also getting back doing my adventures, walking around, doing my hiking and exploring, I have now lost over 30 pounds. As of today, I weighed myself this morning. I was 231. I haven't weighed that number probably since my 20s, and I am shocked. But I'm not complaining though. I mean, I feel better. My clothes are fitting looser. I'm even having to buy smaller clothes now. And, it's just an overall better experience to be in better shape and to not have to eat as much to feel full. So those are some good things, but still kind of lingering from the whole COVID thing. But we'll see what happens down the road. If things do change, I'll definitely keep you updated. Next, I do want to state that after going through what I went through, and others have related to it too, I mean, not only the physical aspect of it, but the mental aspect. It really puts a lot of stress and anxiety in your mind and on your body from having to go through what you went through and then not knowing about the outcome. What I can tell you though, and I touched base on this in that video, my COVID video, that I've kind of turned out to be a different form of myself, a different version of myself. And the way I could explain it is that, in the past, I wasn't a very patient person. I sometimes, would get aggravated over the silliest things. And, I didn't really have a very good understanding of certain things. And I'm kind of the opposite now. I mean, I've come out to have a new aspect, a new outlook on life, where now I am much more patient and understanding, more so than I've ever been in my entire life. I feel like I, don't put as much stress or aggravation or anxiety on myself anymore. I don't sweat the small stuff, like they say, and I don't focus or stress on things that have happened in the past. What's in the past is in the past. The one thing I do now is, moving forward, trying to make good decisions, try to be a better person. So it has changed me, not only physically with losing weight, but changed me mentally with a new outlook and just coming to appreciate each and every day that I'm around. And that moves me to my next point, that today is Friday, March 4th, and it's a special day. Not only is it my birthday, but it's my 41st birthday. And to many people, that's nothing exciting. 41st birthday, yeah, it's just another year. 40 is usually the big milestone. But for me, it's significant because up until a few months ago, when I was in the hospital, I wasn't sure if I was going to be around to see my 41st birthday. I was worried if I was even going to see the next day. So being able to make this video today and talk about the good things in my life, I am very fortunate, and I definitely don't take things for granted anymore. I do appreciate each and every day that I'm here, and the support system I have is just unbelievably amazing. And to be able to go out and do what I do, I don't take it for granted, and I don't, kind of brush it off like, yeah, it's just another day. No, each day matters now, and I make the most of it as much as I can. So the last thing I want to say, and this is where I said in the title, I need to say this. Right now in the world, there's a lot of craziness going on. The world is not a great place. And for me, I feel it started back when COVID started. Things changed for the worse when COVID came around, and all the restrictions and lockdowns and, everything that took place, including those who did test positive for COVID. The amount of people that were affected by it was just, mind-blowing. On top of that, right now we have the war going on, and it's a scary place. I mean, everywhere you look, it's being thrown in your face, whether it's social media, radio, TV, newspapers, even people just on the street. Everyone is talking about and showing you all the negative things that are going on in the world. It's hard to find something positive right now. So the one thing I want to tell you, and this is why I'm going to repeat, I need to say this, is that my channel has always been and always will be a safe place for you to come to. If you are getting stressed out or scared or worried about what's going on in the world, you're just tired of seeing and hearing about everything bad, come to my channel, watch any of my videos, and you will have a different experience than what you've been having for the previous part of the day. Whether you want a short break for a few minutes or a few hours, my videos, I strive to provide something that's entertaining, fun to watch, that'll maybe give you a smile or a chuckle, and that will just not have you worry about anything at the moment except for, what's going to be around that corner when I go in that building, or what's going to be in the woods when I go a bit further, or, what's he going to do to make a fool of himself. I mean, whatever it is, I just want you to know that I am here, my channel's here to have a good time. There are serious moments, of course, but at the same time, I always try to have a fun, lighthearted time and try to make the best out of situations. So at any time, for you, yourself, friends, family, anyone at all, if you feel like you need a break from everyday life, just come to my channel, pick any of your favorite videos to watch, and just take a break from the normal life, from the normal world. And because those things, we don't know how long they're going to be here for. We don't know when they're going to go away. We don't know what else is going to come. But rest assured, my channel is going to always be there, and that you're going to have something that's going to put you in a better mood. So I just wanted to put that out there for you, whether you're new to the channel or here for a long time. I do appreciate your support. Everyone who takes the time to comment and to watch the videos and give a thumbs up, it does mean a lot. More so than I could probably put into words. Lastly though, a quick thing, I just want to remind you guys that on Sunday I will be coming live from Bernie's Model Train Show. I will be starting at 9 a.m. and streaming live for a few hours. We're going to be having some guests on the show. I'm calling it a show, but you know what I mean. We're going to be talking trains, both real and model scale, and showing you what the train show is like with the vendors there, the people shopping, and just having a good time at it. It's going to be my first kind of real significant live stream in a long time, so I am looking forward to it. And if you have some time, pop in Sunday morning. It'll be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't watch then, you can always catch the replay, skip through and see what was taking place. But that will be happening Sunday, which is probably going to be the day after you're watching this video. And as mentioned in my COVID video, I will be doing some random live streams in the future. I'll be doing drive streams once in a while, maybe a live stream from the woods, just taking a walk or a hike, stuff like that. It's not going to come back full force, but I'd say, once in a while, don't be surprised if you do see me come live. But that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to take the time to explain that to everyone. If you did stick around to listen to the entire video, thank you so much for doing that. I'm going to be enjoying the rest of my day today for my birthday. I'm going to be having some of my favorite foods, smaller portions of them, of course, and just looking forward to the train show this weekend. So take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and like always, I'll see you real soon in the next video.